This is 252 Pop Fiction, where you'll find all the news and reviews in pop culture that's right to type. Today's top story. Amber Heard admits to hitting Johnny Depp in an explosive audio confession from 2015.
Why is hitting in quotes? She did it.
Well, because it was audio. And he was saying like, hey, you just hit me. She goes, yeah, that's right. I hit you.
Yeah, I'm saying. That's a confession.
But you know, you don't know if it was like a or if she was like, Johnny Depp.
Throwing chingazos.
Yeah, I don't know. But of course, now that they went through all that divorce and everything, you know, because at first when the story came out, everybody was like, hey, man, Johnny Depp, he's a bad guy. We didn't know he was being domestic violence.
Yeah, man.
He may hit back, you know.
It didn't seem like he did, but then again, he knew he was recording. So
yeah, that's true. That's true. When you're the one recording, you're
hey,
on.
Hey, why are you doing this? Unprovoked.
Stop. Call the police.
Yeah, exactly.
I sure do love this 36-year-old.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Just days after the big announcement at Disney of the stepping down of Chief Executive Officer Bob Iger, some guests went down with the ship as the actual Jungle Cruise boat sank.
All right. Well, this is two stories in one.
Yeah.
Bob Iger.
It's Igor.
Quit. Step down.
It's Frankenstein.
I could have spelled it wrong or autocorrect hit in and was like, that's not right. It's Igor.
Well, whatever it is, he left. And anyone know what provoked him stepping down?
I have no idea what provoked him stepping down, but it did seem very abrupt. It was a late night, I want to say Tuesday, our time, real time, by the time you guys seen this, probably last week.
Yeah, right.
It was a real late night, so early Wednesday morning, it was like...
everybody goes through that. Man, I'm gonna quit tomorrow, man. I hate this job, man. I'm quitting.
And it's like, my final goodbye.
I'm gonna sink the Jungle Cruise. Sink the Jungle Cruise boat. Take that, The Rock. Finnish actor Jonas Suotamo, who plays Chewbacca in Star Wars since 2015's The Force Awakens, has welcomed a daughter and has gone full Wookiee, affectionately naming her Baka after the iconic character. That's a heartwarming story, right?
She's going to hate him for that name.
I know. That's a terrible name, but I like the sentiment.
You know what? You never know, because Kevin Smith, way back in the day, named his daughter Harley Quinn.
That's true.
When Harley Quinn really wasn't, you know, she was like just not even famous. He was like, I like this cartoon, and convinced his wife that Harley Quinn was a nice name before his wife knew what that was.
Yeah, exactly.
I remember reading the newspaper, this human interest story. Coolest name in school, kid's name was Flash Gordon. I said, how old do you think? He was like 8. Mm-hmm. How old do you think before he's sick of it? And then how old before he hates it?
Yeah, and then changes it. Yeah. And then it comes back around and it's cool again, like it used to be. But you know what? I can just see this young lady when she gets her Starbucks order. Becca, it's Baka.
It's Baka. or even better, 9 years ago, where the number one girl's name in the U.S. was Khaleesi.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, that's weird. This week's review: Altered Carbon, Season 2, Episode 1.
Yeah.
Netflix's second season finds Takeshi Kovacs, played by Anthony Mackie, on the hunt for his long-lost love and legendary leader of the Quellists. Along with his trusted AI, Poe, he travels back to where it all started, his home planet of Harlan's World.
I need to start watching this during the day, because I always start it at night and I fall asleep. Every time.
No idea what
it's so good though, but you have to be invested in it.
Well, Altered Carbon is after a series of books. Netflix got the rights to it. They did a season 1. Anthony Mackie is actually the 5th actor to play Takeshi Kovacs.
Yeah.
Joel Kinnaman played him last season, along with
doing a surprisingly great job.
Yeah, because I'm
Shots fired.
not a big Joel Kinnaman fan.
I know.
Captain Rick Flag, boo!
Boo you!
But yeah, there are a lot of people, Anthony Mackie, and I'm actually on episode 8 right now, and I would like to do later a full season review.
All
But I've been mashing it out.
All right, so JB, put it on your list.
Put it on your list.
I got a long list, man.
Yeah, put it at the top of your list.
I'm watching it. The top of my list right now is Hunters.
That's on my
Rich,
list.
that's on my list.
It's on my
I'm
list.
watching it.
It's on my list.
What
Everybody,
else?
I keep shut up down over here. I'm shutting. No. I'm saying I'm shutting everybody down because it just dropped though.
I'm finally getting around to finishing Better Call Saul. So that tells you how far behind I am.
I'm just
Actually,
gonna wait
what's so
until
funny?
it's
What?
over.
4 seasons?
Yeah, I know.
At Better Call Saul, Saul is actually at the age now where he should have met Mr. White by now.
Right.
Because he's looking a little long in the tooth.
Yeah, I know. I was watching an episode of Seinfeld, and he's looking really young in that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
A lot
good.
of people didn't know he was like a writer on SNL and stuff like that.
Yeah, man, Mr. Show. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Well, this week, Ralphie D recommends Deep Cover.
Because it's 187 on an undercover cop.
Tonight's the night, like Betty White, and I'm chilling. Jeff Goldblum plays David Jason, the biggest drug dealer in Los Angeles, and Russell Stevens, played by Larry Fishburne. Larry, he was going by Larry at the time. I like how you put that in there.
Yeah.
He's an undercover cop who wants to bring him down. But along the way, he has to take his cover to depths he never thought he would have to see, including selling drugs and going to great lengths to eliminate potential competitors of Jason's drug cartel. Great movie, holds up, and the message is awesome, man.
Does it hold up?
It does.
I have several scenes that I love from Deep Cover. One, when Jeff Goldblum is playing Bloody Knuckles with the guy, and he's like, "Oh no, let's play it again. Let's play it again." And he was like, "No," because he keeps, "Come on,
David,
Dave, you
don't
can't
do
take
it. Yeah, with one of the greatest characters.
Another one is where Fish is talking with, I want to say, was it Teresa Randall? Who was the?
Not Teresa
No, it was someone else.
Randall.
But he was like,
There was
they had
somebody.
the African mask, and he's
Yeah.
like, there's no price tag on it. And she goes, if you have to ask for the price, then you can't afford it. He goes, in that
No,
case, I'll take 2.
Oh, one of my favorite lines is when Jeff Goldblum says to Larry Fishburne, "Hey, you ever had a threesome?" And he goes, "Yeah, with your mother and your father." It's so
Yeah.
quotable. So quotable. Great movie.
I haven't seen it.
1992.
And the best part
I
about
saw
that,
it, I enjoyed it, but I don't remember too much about it.
and I would say the best part about that is, to this day, Snoop Dogg would say how Dre hated that song, and Snoop was like, "Nah, man, this is the one. This is the one." Dre wanted nothing to do with it. They put it down, the beat, they put it down. Dre was like, "I don't know." Snoop was like, "Nah, this is it. This is the monster." And that blew that. That's how we were introduced to Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, and directed by the great Bill Duke.
Bill Duke.
You know you fucked up, right?
So I bought the beer at 10:30.
you know you fucked up, right?
I bought the beer at 11:45.
Must have been 9:45.
Well, anyway, I'm Ralphie D, and that's news to me.
I'm Cool Water Kurt. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. We'd like to hear what you think. Leave us a comment down below and let your opinions be heard.
If you like this video, please check out other videos on our channel, like This Week In and The People's Choice. Retro
It does
Recap.
not say the people's
I know,
choice.
I'm ad-libbing, sir. Also, to the young person who said that I look like Larry Fishburne, hey, thanks a lot. Appreciate that.
He said you look like Morpheus from the Matrix.
Same person.
I'm JB. I'd like to give a shout out to my man
AM
at Comics Most Wanted, and this is 252 Pop Fiction, where you hear it
first. Y'all said that.
Adonis, pull yourself together.